What you doing? Oh, I was gonna bake some brownies. Wanna join?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll get the black beans.
Actually, I was just gonna use this boxed mix. We don't always force ourselves to make healthified recipes anymore. We actually need some oil. Can you grab that?
Don't you mean applesauce? It's like way less fat and it basically tastes the same.
Yeah, we aren't afraid to cook with fat anymore either. I mean, using applesauce can be a fun way to incorporate some fruit, but I find that there's so much more chewy, gooey, and satisfying this way. And satisfaction matters a ton.
What I find satisfying is not seeing a negative number in my FitnessPal at the end of the day.
Ah!
What?
Sorry, I just had a little bit of PTSD when you brought up my FitnessPal.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, and you will be too once you learn to eat with no food rules.
What are you doing?
I'm baking a cake. Wanna help?
Heck no, you're pouring a big old cup of inflammation. Don't you know canola oil and, well, all seed oils are like so bad for you?
I know that's what you hear a lot on social media, but it's not true. Research actually shows that the omega-6s, which is what gets demonized, don't actually cause inflammation.
But I also heard it contains a toxic chemical that's also found in like gasoline or something.
That's like microscopic and kind of a non-issue. But boy, do uneducated influencers like to pull that one out. I mean, sounds scary, huh?
I just really still don't think you should be using that.
You know, you seem kind of stressed and worked up about that. That's actually more likely to cause inflammation and negatively impact your health than my canola oil-filled cake. Just saying. This is cookie dough, and this is cottage cheese. They're both delicious, but they are not the same. So let's stop pretending like they are. I just bought this. So let me show you how I made this.
First up, take some cottage cheese and you're gonna blend it till it's nice and whippy and smooth. Then you're gonna take a big old bowl and mix your blended cottage cheese with oat flour, protein powder, vanilla, maple syrup, and mix it all up. Then fold on in your chocolatey chippies. Grab a spoon and get eaten.
It is actually very tasty. Both of these can have their time and place. Sure, one might be more nutrient dense, but that doesn't make the other bad or morally wrong. It's about finding a feel-good balance between the two. Give this a try if you want a nourishing snacky snack. Oh yeah. Or don't if you want and stick to this. It's up to you. Also delicious. Hits the spot.
Okay, burger tacos are the best because they can fit so many toppings. And this special sauce, it's the best. And the tortillas get a little crispy, crunchy.
That's what's up. Let me show you how to make them.
First, make the sauce by combining mayo, ketchup, mustard, sweet relish, and some pickle juice. Then take ground beef and add ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, and salt. Mix that up real good, then you're gonna take it and add it on top of your tortilla in one even layer. Press it down and then cook for a few minutes on each side. Add cheese if you like.
Burger as a taco, greater than burger with a bun. Hell yeah. Give it a try. You won't go back.
Ooh, uh-oh. Aw, how sweet. Oh, they look so good, but I really shouldn't. Okay, maybe just one. They all look so good, but this one's my fave. Such a rich chocolatey taste with a chewy caramel inside. What a gift it is to feel loved and enjoy such a delicious experience. How am I feeling? Will eating more feel good or be satisfying? I can have chocolate again. It's not now or never. We'll see how I feel later, but I think I'm good now. Okay, maybe just one more. Then I'm done, I promise. This is the real last one. My gosh, do I have no willpower? No one saw. Maybe if I just keep going, I'll just get him out of the house. I think I'm seriously broken. Are you kidding me? I ate that much? When will I just get a grip and have some frickin' self-control? Guess we gotta skip dinner.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. And let's definitely not restrict or skip meals. That's just setting us up to overeat again. Instead, let's view this as a human experience. We're not perfect. Is there anything we can learn from it that might feel better or be more satisfying for next time? That's how we learn to listen to our bodies. Just a couple things to think about. Couldn't you be like making a healthier choice? Oh, I'm really just craving candy bar today. I've got the perfect thing for you. So here's a date. We're gonna put some peanut butter in the middle and then roll it in melted chocolate. It's totally basically the same. I can get down with stuffed dates. They're a delicious snack, don't get me wrong. But today, I really just want the candy bar. So that's what I'm gonna have. But eating that has like no nutritional value for you. It's kind of pointless. This is so much healthier. Some foods nourish our bodies more, yes, and some nourish our souls more, like in this case, the candy bar. That's okay, we need and deserve both. Fine, Okay, whatever. Justify your unhealthy food choices all you want. Actually, reducing food down to just its nutrients and stressing the heck out about it is more unhealthy. I'm gonna eat my Snickers now. Ooh, yeah. How much do I weigh today? How do I feel today? Physically, mentally? Nuts are higher in calories. Better not eat them. The fat from nuts helps me feel full longer. They are pretty energy dense, so adding a ton might feel a little heavy in my tummy. I'll try this amount today and see how it feels. I can always get more or adjust tomorrow. Ooh, these pants are a little tight. Better cut back on snacky snacks. Pants are feeling a little tight. Do I feel like I'm honoring my body's needs? Hunger, fullness, choices, movement? If so, it's a natural needed change. If not, I'll focus on adjusting my habits to feel better, not to fit into a piece of cloth. Regardless, I need different pants today. I don't want to work out today, but I had pasta last night, so how will I feel after a workout? Energized and rejuvenated? Overly exhausted and in a time crunch? I'll let that help guide my decision. Here's everything I eat in a day with no food rules.
I've been loving these for a while now. They're so easy to prep in advance to make the mornings go easier, and they're super duper filling. A little bit of a snack to get me through till I was at a good stopping point to make lunch. I like grapes because all you gotta do is wash them. This recipe just went up in my app, so I wanted to make it with you all. Cheesy chicken enchilada bowls, and I gotta credit my husband for the recipe inspiration. Fresh and flavorful. Afternoons are always busy and it feels like a race against the clock, so I usually lean on something easy. Today it was a protein bar. These are from Costco. They're one of my faves. Hold on to your hats, friends. This is like a cross between a chicken sandwich and a hot dog. It is called a bird dog, and one of my recent favorite meals that I've been making. They're super duper easy. I like honey mustard on mine. We also had some broccoli and then just some extra coleslaw with it. 11 out of 10 Colleen's recommend. Had some ice cream for a little something sweet. I saw this flavor at the store and it seemed interesting. Definitely not one of my favorites, but not bad. Remember to focus on what makes you feel good and what you find satisfying, not food rules, diet culture, or what someone else eats.
Ooh, what you making?
I'm making healthy apple donut pancakes. You just take apple slices, plop them into the pancake batter. I'm using the protein kind. Make sure they're nice and coated, then put them in a pan. Easy.
Ooh, okay. I gotta try these. They are good.
Yeah, and so much healthier for you. Never need to get donuts or pancakes again.
Okay, let's not be rash here. You can still enjoy regular donuts and pancakes too. Yours are delicious, but definitely not the same.
Oh, sweetie. Maybe one day you'll care about your health as much as I do.
Oh, I care about my health. That's why I have no food rules. A balanced approach to nutrition is sustainable and enjoyable.
Eating mostly whole foods is sustainable and enjoyable.
Don't worry, I agree. Here's everything I eat in a day with no food rules.
Started the day with my favorite Chunky Monkey smoothie, but I make it in the Ninja Creamy and added some Fiber One cereal. Needed some fuel mid-morning, and I was sent these bars, so I decided to give them a go. They're date-based. They do have pretty good texture and flavor. Got a little creative with lunch because I had some buffalo chicken dip that needed to be used, so I took a salad kit, some tortilla chips, and I made myself some nachos. Just chips, the veggies, my warmed-up buffalo chicken dip, then I put the salad kit toppings on top, put some dressing, and there you have it. Apparently, I was in a chip mood today. I had some potato chips with some cottage cheese, a nice filling dip, then, I'm not gonna lie, I had some jam out of a jar. Now, I know it might seem like I got a little fancy pants with these crispy Brussels sprout corn tacos, but let me tell you what, guys, they are insanely easy to make and absolutely delicious. And then I popped some chicken tenders in the air fryer just to add a little something to it. I had a little dessert, but let me show you what it actually looked like, this Death by Chocolate trifle. It looked much prettier when I had actually made it for dinner with the friends, but this is just the tail end of what we had, so I finished that baby off.
Pack in as much protein as you can at mealtimes. The more the better. Usually about the amount of the size of a deck of cards is plenty for most people. Skip the carbs if you want to get lean and toned. Your brain alone needs about 11 slices of bread daily. That's about 3.6 at mealtimes. Peanut butter is so high calorie, switch to the powdered stuff. The powdered stuff doesn't have much fat, which is essential for nutrient absorption. Start with a thumb or two size amount and see how you feel. Low sugar candy is a lifesaver. You can eat as many packs as you want. Plus they got fiber. #health. Until you don't poop for a week because they have so much fiber. More is not always better. I can give you a guided meal plan that tells you exactly what to eat to be healthy and to look like a snack. I can give you a guide to start with at mealtimes that you can adjust to meet your body's own unique needs to feel good physically and mentally. Check out the caption to snag it.
Carbs totally do cause weight gain. I don't care that everyone who's in their eat the carbs era says they don't. They do. Someone's coming in hot. You're actually not wrong, but let's unpack it. Why do you say that? I ate pasta yesterday, the scale went up today. Coincidence? I think not. Yes, you did gain weight, but probably not in the way you think. What do you mean? Carbs get stored as a form of energy.